I want to ask you a few questions about, first thing that comes to mind is the Terence Crawford Errol Spence fight. How would you break down this matchup?
You know what? That's a really good fight because you have one guy in Crawford that is a switch hitter. He's supremely skilled, has so much stuff going his way. And you have another guy that's aggressive, throws a lot of punches, big time body puncher, and Errol Spence. So it's a match made in heaven. So you want to see it.
Gotcha. When did you first start noticing Crawford and Spence? Like, how long ago was it?
Well, for me, I noticed guys I noticed guys right away. I noticed them right away. I noticed Crawford a while back. I noticed Errol Spence right away because when I was still somewhat active, they asked me if I would fight him on short notice. I'm like, no, I'm not going up that fast and wait. Just try to fight that young gunner.
Right.
And not that I was afraid, it's just like I wanted more time to fight somebody like that. Somebody I knew he threw a lot of punches. I knew he was aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't mind, but it makes sense to do it the right way. But also, I knew both of them knew about them from the amateurs because I heard about them from the amateurs. So I had a lot of kids that still fight amateurs that I trained and work with.
Yeah.
So I've been knowing about them for a long time.
What about their style matchup? Like,
it's a match made in heaven. It's a match made in heaven. You got two big guys for the weight, tall guys for the weight. That one's aggressive, one's a slick. Wants to be more slick, but both guys have a dog mentality. So something might happen. My issue is with Terence is he fights me, doesn't have to. What's going on, Big Nate? It's my guy right here, Big Nate Jones.
what do you think of Crawford versus Spence, Nate?
Say it again.
Don't be philosophical.
I'm gonna say this much. If Spence be smart and stick to a boxing plan, because not Spence,
Crawford.
If Crawford completely boxing and stay with the boxing plan, Crawford would probably beat him. But Crawford got too many nuts in his balls too big. I think gonna sit there and stay too long, it could get caught. But I'm giving that, and it's hard, man. That's hard.
What about,
but if I give him an I give him an
Both are dogs.
what impressed you more, Crawford stopping Porter or Spence stopping Ugas?
Spence stopping you guys.
Yes.
Why?
Well, because Porter was already. Don Porter want to hear this. Porter had been through war after war after war since the Crawford. He fought his best fight ever with Spence, and Spence dropped him. And after that, it only got harder for him. He didn't easy for the kid. So and people don't realize something. Ugas was my last major sparring partner. I knew what he was dealing with. When Errol stopped Ugas, I was like, okay, there's something totally different. There's something totally different. And he didn't just stop him, he broke his orbital socket. Yeah. So that means he can punch a little bit.
He broke something.
Yeah, when you break something, people don't, oh man, it ain't hard to break an orbital socket. Tell me how many guys you know broke orbital sockets besides myself.
In fact, yeah.
You don't find many guys break the orbital socket.